beautiful friend. Welcome back to your yoga practice. I'm Sabrina Meuse. If you've never practiced with me before, today we are going to get into a nice flow for the top of our spine, kind of the top of the thoracic into the cervical spine, our neck and our shoulders, and work into some creaky spaces that are usually a little bit harder to get into. We're going to stay seated for the most part and just work with our breath to release some spaces, let go of some tension, and really just kind of take a scan of the body and notice what's going on. We're going to get started in a comfortable seat. Whenever you're ready, I will meet you there. As you arrive in your seat, it might be really easy to close off the eyes or just come to a fuzzy and soft focus. Sitting up a little bit taller, maybe rolling the shoulders up, down, and back, sitting prouder. Knowing that you've already made a choice for yourself and you're carrying that out, which is something to be proud about. Noticing the cool air entering into both nostrils and the warmer air leaving both nostrils with the breath out. Getting to know this cycle a little bit deeper as you start to notice where the inhale becomes an exhale. Noticing deeper than just in the cycle of breath. Noticing where in the body that shift takes place. We're going to begin our practice with 3 releasing breaths together, taking a breath to prepare. The next inhale fills the lungs all the way to the top, holding there. Open the mouth, let it go. Inhale to fill. Let it go. Biggest breath yet. Let it go. Letting the chin fall down to the chest. Taking a moment to pull the shoulder blades back. Stacking over the hips. Just noticing the shift of the weight of the head forward. Next inhale pulls the right ear up to the right shoulder. Exhaling down through neutral. And up to the left, taking little half moon circles, starting slow, following the length of your exhale to shift, and the fullness of the inhale all the way up. 2 or 3 more breaths here. Next time the chin comes through the chest, we're going to inhale the right ear up to the right shoulder and hold on this side. Again, just noticing that shift of weight over to the right, shoulder blades pull back. The gaze might be at the earth. Maybe you still have the eyes closed or fuzzy and soft focus. After your next full breath here, taking the right hand behind the left ear, adding just a little bit of weight, not pulling, not tugging. Simply adding just a little bit of resistance into your shape. Again, noticing the breath. Where is your inhale becoming an exhale? Inhaling to create space. And exhaling as you allow the body to melt into that space. Taking the left fingertips to tent on the outside of the left hip. The left elbow is straight and starting to really press into the earth with the left pinky, noticing how this changes your sensation. Either staying here or tucking the chin a bit closer toward the collarbone. 2 more full breaths. Next exhale gently releases the palms back toward the thighs, chin toward the chest. And the inhale carries us up to the left. A few breaths to reset. Shift the shoulder blades over the hips. And as you feel ready, adding in the weight of that left palm behind the right ear. Still finding space between the left shoulder and the left ear. Releasing any tension between the brows. Maybe finding a slight smile with the lips, reminding the jaw to relax. In your own time, walking out those right fingertips, tenting on and really pressing in with the left pinky. Maybe changing the position of the jaw. I am aware that I am breathing in, and I am aware that I am breathing out. Last full breath on this side. Exhale through neutral, hands toward the thighs, chin toward the chest, and 2 breaths here. Next inhale pulls the gaze back toward the earth, a big shoulder roll up, down and back. Maybe blinking open the eyes gently and softly. If we had the legs crossed, we're going to switch the cross in the legs. So opposite leg comes in front, re-ground into your seat, move your flesh out of the way, re-roll the shoulders tall and proud. And inhale reaches the arms to the sky, gaze follows through the heart. Inhale to reach. And our exhale is going to carry us into a twist on the right. Right hand comes back, left hand toward the right knee. Widen the collarbones, smiling. Belly button tucking toward the lower ribs. Can you sit a little bit prouder? Inhale, arms release up to the sky. And exhale, twisting over to the left. Left arm back, right arm to the left knee. Can you keep the hips square toward the front of the mat, toward the knees, rather than rotating through the bottom of the spine, shifting just through the heart space over toward the left. 2 more breaths. Inhale to the sky. Exhale through the heart. We're going to get more fluid with our twists. Inhale to reach. And exhale, bend the elbows as you pivot to the right in a little cactus twist. Inhale to the sky. And exhale to open over to the left. Take 2 more on each side, following the cycle of your breath. Inhaling to reach. And exhaling to bend and twist. Last time on each side. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale tall. Exhale through the heart. And wherever we have the legs, we're going to bring the soles of the feet to touch. And let this be really organic and natural rather than pulling the feet in. Let the heels just kind of rest wherever they fall. Maybe another shoulder roll. We're going to take grip of the ankles. We're going to inhale and start to take some cat-cow motions through the spine. So inhaling, bending the elbows, shift the heart forward, gaze lifts. And the exhale is going to straighten the arms, chin rounds to the chest, shoulder blades puff through the back. Inhale to open. And exhale to round. We'll be here a few more breaths following the length of your cycle. Using the hands on the ankles to create resistance, helping get just a millimeter deeper into those shapes. Last round, inhale to open. And exhale to round. Next inhale brings us up to a neutral spine. We're going to help the knees together. And then we're going to take the feet out wide. Legs come out wide. You might shift toward the long edge of your mat, if not there already. And we're going to start to work into the sides of the body. So toes flex toward the ears. Slight bend into the knees. Legs are nice and loose like jello. Ground into the sit bones. Inhale to reach. And our exhale is going to drop us over toward the right. Right arm plants, left arm reaches. Maybe walking the right fingertips a little bit further, but staying grounded evenly through both hips. Pivoting the heart up toward the sky a little bit more. The chin might stay down toward the earth, or tucking the chin toward the chest, rounding to the ceiling. 2 more full breaths here. Next big inhale into the left lung helps pull us up through neutral. Both arms reach. And the exhale over to the left. Finding your foundation, maybe walking out. Stay even through both hips. Can you pivot the heart up toward the ceiling a millimeter more? That right bicep staying behind the right ear. How much more space can you create into the right ribs? Inhaling up to the sky. Exhale through the heart. Hands are going to tend onto the mat in front of you. Exhale, slowly walks forward. Either staying tented onto the fingertips, maybe coming onto the elbows. Chin starts to fall toward the chest. Let the head be heavy. Rocking and shaking the head, yes and no. Release the neck. Next inhale starts to lift the gaze. Press into the palms, gently walking the hands back. Bring the legs together. You're going to come into a Dandasana. Legs together long out in front of you. Regrounding into your seat, wiggles and jiggles. And inhale reaches up to the sky. And exhale, folding forward, hinging at the hips, reaching the spine long. When we can't reach forward anymore, fingertips tent on either side of the ankles. Shoulder blades pull back. Reaching the crown of the head a millimeter more forward, imagining that you could reach past your toes as they flex toward the forehead. Unlocking the knees. There's no need to have the legs totally straight. We're here for one more breath. Inhale, slightly lifts the gaze. We're going to bring the left palm on the outside of the right foot, maybe the right shin or the right ankle, and we're going to inhale to peel the right arm open toward the sky. Gaze following over the right fingertips. If we feel like we have a solid grip on the outside of the right leg, as we find an inhale, pull the belly button in, lead with the right fingertips as you reach back, lifting the right heel off of the earth. Proud in those collarbones, smile with the chest, shoulders drop away from the ears. As we follow an exhale, we're going to swing that right hand back down and through. If we had the heel lifted, slowly lowering the heel first and rounding all the way back to our fold. Taking grip on the outside of the left leg or foot, inhaling to peel that left arm open. Maybe the side shows up different. Maybe we start to lift that leg, reaching and leading with the left fingertips. Straighten out the spine, grow a little bit taller. I am aware that I am breathing in, and I am aware that I am breathing out. Follow your exhale all the way back to your fold. Fingertips on either side of the ankles, tenting into the earth, rising back with an inhale. Walk the spine to neutral. Place the hands behind you. We're going to bend into the knees. Take some windshield wipers side to side. The legs have done a little bit of work as well, keeping us nice and stable in our foundation so that we can open up the top of the spine. When you feel nice and even on both sides, we'll find our comfortable seat where we started. Grounding in, ankles crossed, maybe the feet together, any way that feels comfortable for us to take a seat and some few breaths. Rolling the shoulders, closing the eyes back off, or just coming to your fuzzy and soft focus. Noticing very gently in what spaces you feel the most sensation. Knowing that the body speaks through the language of sensation, and taking just a moment to listen to what yours might be saying to you. We'll seal our practice with 3 releasing breaths together, taking a breath to prepare. Next inhale, filling the lungs all the way to the top, holding there. Let it go. Inhale to fill. Let it go. Biggest breath of your day. Let it go. Inviting the hands to meet at the heart, bowing the chin toward the chest if comfortable. And a deep honor and gratitude for your practice of yoga, for your body, your breath, your mind, your spirit, your thoughts. And I thank you so deeply for allowing me to guide you to this space. Thank you so much, my friend, for practicing with me, for spending your time with me, opening up your spine, opening up your heart, and I will see you in our next class.